I'm finally making a Steam game. After so many years of making random ass games on my channel, I finally decided it's time to start making a game that is good enough to be published. And in this video, I'm gonna show you everything I made so far, from various maps to displays, riddles, NPCs. So, get your socks on and let's get right into making my very first game.
It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go.
Now, every game developer has a wish of making their own game and publish it on Steam, even though there's bullshit like this.
Garden is the best game I've ever played. Garden,
Now, we're making a Steam game, you have to find a genre that is not overly saturated and something you really want to do. It won't be very smart to find a hole in the system and then you drinking your depression away because you don't really find it that interesting. For example, I wouldn't recommend doing a pixel art roguelike since there's like 1,000 of them. But if you want to extract some money, make an extraction game. Those are doing great right now. But be prepared for a wave of thousands of games like that once developers finish working on them. So I'm making a thief game, and I know there's a lot of them out there, but this one is gonna be different, trust me. Very first thing I did was make it so that you can throw items and drop them. Every single item is pickable, and you can throw it against this dude's head. Now, different items are based on weight. For example, you can throw this TV, but it's not gonna go so far. But you can chuck this Rubik's Cube through a window easily. Your goal is to throw all of the items possible into this van, and you have to be careful though, because if you throw a lot of it in there, it gets cramped. The main idea is to steal as much stuff as possible without getting caught, and there are NPCs that are gonna try to stop you from stealing. There are different ways of entering houses and locations. There are fuse boxes, displays, wire cutting, or simply opening the damn door. You have to be careful of how many items you scatter around the house. You can't be throwing stuff willy-nilly. He will notice that some of the things are out of order, and also he will hear the items drop, so if you drop a heavy item, he will go investigate. There's this little thing called importance, and if you pick up an object with a high importance and the AI notices it's missing, it's all over for you. He will get paranoid and start searching the house like there's a bomb hidden under the couch somewhere. But you can get away with pretty much anything if you don't leave a trail, otherwise he will call the cops immediately, and the cops in the game resemble the ones in America. There's gonna be multiple locations. Look at this warehouse and this mansion we're building currently. And I wanna explain the idea of creating this very silly looking game first. Even though I do believe I have the knowledge to make a game that is a lot bigger in scale, I had set out a goal for myself to publish a game on Steam by the end of the year, my very first published PC game. And to achieve that, it's better to actually try to make a simpler game and figure out every kink of how everything works. I don't want to rush a game that's too complicated or needs a lot of planning. Sometimes it's better to do the simple things right than doing something complex a lot worse. And yeah, leave all of your suggestions down in the comments below. I know your comments could be cool, and in the next episode I will implement them. Okay, bye, subscribe.